There's a lot of people are getting involved in trying to buy these kinds of properties that have been recently rehabbed by some investor who wants to turn it over and make a profit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, sometimes those guys are more in terms of counting dollars instead of making sure that they're putting out a product that is properly permitted and properly constructed. They may have their own crew, and they don't really get a real electrician with permits and whatnot. So the problem is, of course, buyers don't see that. It's not obvious to them until they start to go ahead and do some more investigation, or they buy the property and find out later on that there was something that was done that was not with a permit. And the worst case there, of course, if something happens, like there's a fire, and it turned out it's an electrical problem, but it was never permitted, the insurance company can actually deny their claim and not cover the problem.
Wow.
So, there's a whole domino effect that can occur when you purchase properties when you don't have building permits. Yeah. And the best thing to do, of course, for a buyer is to take the time to do a little investigation, make sure that any work that was done on the property has building permits. Of course, the first thing you do is you ask the seller, tell me about the property, what was done here, and do we have permits on everything? And if they say yes or whatever they say, then you investigate that, get more, and so give me a little documentation, show me the permits, show me let's see the documents, the contracts involved. Because someone could say, oh, they put a new roof on. Okay.
Right.
Well, so where's the contract for that? Because the contract might say, and we've had this happen, where the agents are promoting it as a brand new roof.
Right.
Turns out when they got the contract out, it was only half the roof was done. Right. The other half wasn't so old.
Right. So they didn't.
So they didn't do both sides.
They didn't do both sides. Yeah.
So they find out then later that roof is leaking now, and that wasn't really done. And when they put out the contract, they realize that they're not covered. There's no warranty on that.
Yeah.